And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Mayhem.
Hey there. Howdy, folks.
Hey, so far, we have Mr. Storm here. We'll see who else shows up. But right now, the Hans is here, and ready to kick some ass. Hello. And so we've hit a point where...
It's Andy Dan.
Have you started already? I thought you had a little more time. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Andy.
We just started.
We just started.
That's all right.
Hello, Andy. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I got Whacker to laugh his ass off.
It
Oh, I
was
didn't like
delightful.
I gotta show you what I drew for him.
Hello, Mo.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Okay, Mo.
Oh my. It's a squad of femme fatales.
I mean... The femboy... Hey, stop it, Mo. That is not true.
Mo, we are not femboys. Jeez. The nerve of some people.
Okay, now you stop it.
Storm. I thought I told you to lay off the soybeans.
Yeah, take a break. Take a break. Shit.
It's a most crispalicious of
Crispy.
Hello.
Oh, crispy.
Did you guys? Did I miss the start or?
Oh, we just
Just
started.
start.
Oh, okay.
Crispy.
Hey,
Did you see the picture I sent you?
I did. It was incredible.
Yeah.
I love Whacker's drag persona.
Oh God.
That's what it
an image
reminded me
I
of.
really don't want to think about.
Lord, fuck me.
Indeed.
I quote that movie too much.
Indeed.
So are we gonna meet that Annie Mae Wifu or whatever her name is?
You there, Chief?
Yeah, I'm looking up guys.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you're good.
You know, I'd rather see him fight Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch.
Hello there.
Tell it to you.
Hey, Rail.
Hello.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Actually, it's been a while since it's been all of us, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Ah, yeah.
If they get in a fight, you better let them.
Alright, we're gonna...
My brother in Chesterfield. What? I do like ripe avocado guac.
It's your
It is
favorite
yummy.
color.
Guacamole.
Oh.
You know, every time I look at this kid, I kind of think, like, man, getting that tattooed on you must have been, like, purple as hell.
They're magic tattoos.
I
They
know, but I
just
imagine,
appear on their own.
I imagine, like, if it really, like, if someone like, oh, I like this game, I can get tattoos on me, it'd be like, oh, God.
Magic is the secret to many body modifications without having to suffer for them.
I mean,
Yeah, magic's the easy way out for losers.
Yeah, well, no pain, no gain. That's what I say.
I am.
And this is
confused
why
as
you
to
will
where this
never be a
conversation's going.
Magitech cyborg, nerd.
I don't want
Meanwhile-
to be a Magitech cyborg.
Meanwhile, it just cuts to Rail with a random piece of metal, like, shoved in his skin, still bleeding, and there's, like, cyborg symbols written on it.
First of all, technically, you're not a cyborg until over 50% of your body is machine.
Wait, where's that definition?
Bitch, did I stutter?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, but Rail's gonna throw a fit. Look up in Webster's dictionary.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, that is reliable.
Andy knows my opinions on Webster's dictionary.
I don't
I know
know
Andy's
why.
opinions on your opinions. Refraction barrier.
Easy. Webster was a dick and made shit up.
No.
Like, a whole bunch of spellings weren't even common for the time. Webster just preferred it that way, so he wrote it that way. And everybody took him as the expert who knew everything.
I like this man. He enforces his will upon the world.
Somebody like throw some seeds and Rail like be quiet for a while.
Oh, so he has to count them?
I am not a vampire. I do not drink blood.
One beer.
What?
Fine.
In fact, in general, I don't drink bodily fluids. Blech.
You know, I'd hope not.
Good.
You know?
Hey man, some people are into that.
Well, they're weird.
I saw you at the.
the.
I saw you pour 3 eggs into a glass and suck them through a straw, Rail. Don't lie.
What the? No.
This is
Oh.
Rocky?
That's pretty fucking good. That's really.
Yo, Adrian!
That's
He did it
terrible.
and his eyes went all wiki-walkie and you heard a woo sound coming from his ears.
What, is he a modem?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I like telling people, like, yeah, back in my day, the internet used to scream at us when we logged on. Oh yeah, I saw something I thought was cool. Guy came in and he used his debit card or credit card, and picture of it was a VHS player. So now I want my card to have like, I want it like to have an old school audio cassette image on it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. For like 5 minutes, and I'll forget all about it.
Sometimes it's the things that bring you just a little bit of joy.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
Ah, look at these guys. Uh-oh.
Not every joy needs to be a deep joy. Sometimes you just need a little bit of pick-me-up.
I'd say that's sort of the difference between joy and happiness. Joy is
What the fuck is that?
layered and over time.
What, Andy? What?
Where did you get Nyx?
Yeah, I got names.
But like, when for didst thou acquire the Nyx?
Last stream.
She makes me think of Cruella, like, she'd be like Cruella DeVille's other sister, but she likes the fur of dangerous animals.
Yeah.
Okay, I need
With
to
bare hands.
know, like, what's stronger than Odin in this game?
Quite a bit. I mean, we're in the
Jesus.
60s and 70s, right? Out of max level 100, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is where you start getting to, like, a lot of the, like, higher angels and some of the older gods and stuff like that.
A lot of Beelzebubs.
And I mean, like, old gods, like some of the Phrygian shit.
Yog Shoggoth.
You're a Phrygian shit. Ha! Got him!
But
Wow, that was cold.
But I wasn't born on
Savage.
the eastern coast of Anatolia. Sorry, western
Oh.
coast of Anatolia.
What?
How do you know, Storm?
I suppose I don't.
You weren't conscious for that. For all you know,
I-
your parents could be hiding it from you so as to keep you safe from your true destiny. But good news, the call knows where you live, motherfucker.
You should
I-
talk to other people about being conscious. Every time it rains, you go blank and you look into the sky and it almost drown.
Haha, chicken logic.
Living that turkey life.
Gobble gobble goo with gobble gobble gibble.
Side
Rail
note,
like
the
to
call
eat
knows where you
dead
live is one of
dogs
my
kibble.
favorite tropes.
The call is coming from inside the house.
It's the whole,
God, that
you know,
movie.
you've
That
got the
fucking
call.
movie.
You've got the call to adventure, right? The classic part of the hero's journey. And then you've got the subversion of hero avoiding the call to adventure. And then the call knows where you live, where the call will hunt you down and make you take the adventure, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, kicks down your door. It's like, quest time, bitch.
Do it or I'll throw you into the belly of a whale.
Okay, Jonah.
And or Pinocchio.
So,
Pinocchio.
they made 7 movies of that. Like, I don't know. It's
They make what movies of what?
a Scream.
I mean,
It's,
okay, so the Scream, if I'm remembering my tropes for the Scream correctly, was always meant to be kind of a riff on horror tropes. And then also riff on
Scream.
itself eventually.
Absolutely.
So it makes sense, given, you know, the evolution of horror over time, that you'd be able to keep making Scream movies just riffing on what's popular in horror at the moment. Like, I would not be surprised if a more modern Scream movie would be like a found footage film, because that's one of the big things in horror at the moment.
Well, wait. Are we talking about Scream or Scary Movie?
Scream. Scary Movie is more lampooning.
Oh, okay. So, oh, I see. Okay, yeah, because Scream is a lot more like the epic movie, or sorry, Scary Movie is a lot more like the epic movie and like Mafia and Airplane and stuff.
Yeah, the Scream is dissecting the horror genre tropes. Scary Movie is straight up making fun of them.
Okay.
Oh,
I see.
yeah,
what you-
100%.
I get what you say. I get what you're laying down. Now we're cooking with napalm.
that's right. I want to.
I don't think.
I don't know if it, okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't think napalm tastes good if you cook with it.
It's got an oaky hickory flavor. It's probably not a game, but I kind of want to, play a game where I ask. Okay, I want to ask a question of everybody.
Yeah.
What do you think? And you know what? I'm gonna say this. What do you think was the most brutal villain death in all of the Disney and DreamWorks movies?
100% Clayton.
Yes, me too.
It was definitely the most brutally portrayed.
Oh, was he the guy from Tarzan?
Yes, he was the guy from Tarzan.
Yeah, that one's pretty brutal.
Tarzan.
like.
Okay.
Ooh, Tarzan.
Storm, from the way Storm said that, it sounds like he may have a rebuttal. So, Storm.
Well, so the thing is that, like, Frollo, while he falls a great distance, he falls into molten copper, which means
Frollo's is a good one.
Oh,
which means he's alive during those last.
oh, that's
several
fucking metal.
seconds. Whereas
Literally.
Clayton's neck probably snapped and sent him into shock.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and then there's Dr. Facilier from Prince of the Frog, who's literally
dragged to hell.
yeah, dragged to hell.
Oops.
Star had a pretty bad one. He got tore apart by hyenas. They're frightening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Star did get ripped to shreds, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess the deciding factor would really be more most brutal death, quote unquote, shown on screen.
I mean,
Okay,
like,
yeah. Well, okay, shown on screen, Ursula getting impaled.
I mean, that's
That's
pretty
fair.
bad too. But
I mean, Maleficent did it first. Oh
Yeah.
god, that's hilarious. Everything from Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty did it first.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sleeping Beauty did set a template for them.
I mean,
Um,
to be fair,
but-
you know, the whole point of the Little Mermaid was to call back to the movies of that era.
Yeah.
So,
Sleeping Beauty,
That
but
makes
wet.
sense.
Snow Beauty, Sleeping... Yeah, oh, Rail!
I didn't even mean
I believe-
to do that, but after I said it,
believe
I
you're-
realized and knew what was about to happen.
Wait,
It's
okay.
Sopping Beauty.
Okay, are we counting movies that, like, people generally don't want to remember?
Oh, you're about to bring up the Black Cauldron, aren't you, you son of a bitch?
I mean, he does get lifted into the air and devoured alive by the cauldron.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
no.
Metal.
I said, We're Back at Dinosaur Tale. Is that your DreamWorks?
Oh, it's not, but oh boy, yeah, that one is,
His death. I wouldn't say. Well, it's metal. It's metal as fuck. He gets devoured by crows, and then his screwball eye gets left behind.
Now,
Oh
there's
yeah, that's a pretty metal death too.
Yeah.
Now, as for shown on screen versus implied, there is definitely the what's it called? It's not Disney, it's Don Bluth, but like actually seeing the death on screen, there's the way that the one guy stabs Jenner at the end of Secret of NIMH, because it's just straight up knife into back, blood, seeing the horror in his eyes.
Yeah.
But that's
No,
more
it's
like
another-
that's more the graphicality of the death rather than the actual horror. You know, Scar gets torn apart alive by his own hyenas.
That is pretty horrible. Also, I was thinking of the Colonel from Atlantis who gets cut with a shard and turns into the creature.
Yeah, so I mean,
Like, I always
There's a lot
thought
of
that
them.
he like became more powerful with that. I don't know. It just
He exploded shortly afterwards from stuff.
and there's also the physical torment of being transformed like that.
probably.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
don't know,
sure
like,
he was not properly conscious anymore at that
I
He was
point.
one that meets the eye.
I'm
There's a
probably
few-
always going to be blatant because it's just so real, you know. It's like, oh
Yeah.
god, because
Mhm.
and to be honest,
It's also very sudden.
The problem with he fell to his death, especially if you don't see the landing, is they can write it back. They're like, he got saved at the last minute.
There's also the problem of
I mean, that is how Maul came back.
finding out-
Darth Maul.
finding out about some of the endings they scrapped, like because they were like too much, and the censor was like, no, I mean, yes, we used to make movies like this, but no. You ever look up what the actual ending of Lion King was going to be before they pulled back?
What?
Like basically Simba was going to give Scar a head injury. They were going to keep fighting. Scar was going to get the upper hand and start laughing maniacally and not feel it as the fire began to consume his body.
Oh god.
Oh fuck!
And you were going to watch him like laugh maniacally as his body burned up around him.
That's fucking metal.
Man,
And then the executives were like, "Fuck no!"
right? There's a whole bunch of Disney stuff where like the original writing was a lot darker and a lot less kid friendly. And the
Oh,
executives meddling is always what made it more kid friendly.
And,
Or completely ruined it. Cough, cough, Black Cauldron, cough, cough.
Hee hee.
in Hunchback of Notre Dame, the fire Esmeralda, she didn't really have. She was a little more revealing, and they were like, put some fire clothing on her.
Also, so they did a live musical of Hunchback of Notre Dame based on the Disney one, but where they expanded it to be like, no, this is like the adult version of the story. This is like basically the original story. And it's really good, and it changes some of the story and songs to be more like the original book. But in seeing the live production of it, the part where Frollo at the end of Hellfire, throughout the whole thing, the actors who play the gargoyles are playing demons that are like tempting him and wrapping around him and such.
Mhm.
And there's a moment where when he says, "God have mercy on her," suddenly the demons recoil from him. "God have mercy on me," they recoil further. And it's like, you see, it's almost his last moment of possible redemption. And then he says, "But she will be mine," and suddenly the demons can approach him again and start grabbing on. And as he sings,
And then
"She
it
will
turns into
burn,"
that scene from Castlevania.
well, and then he says, "She will burn," and then they all start like wrapping their arms around him. And then like basically they make it look like he lights on fire, and it's like, shit, bro, that's some of the scariest stage direction I've ever seen.
That's pretty sweet. I also just remember the one play with, it was like what was it, Chronicles of Narnia, but it was like the boy and his horse, and then the really cursed Aslan puppet they had for it.
Oh well, yeah, the puppets are a dangerous game.
Oh no, you need to see this thing.
You know, I liked how I saw I went on a deep dive on villains in Disney and all that, and someone pointed out like the guard in Hunchback of Notre Dame who shows up and says like she's gone, and supposedly that was. Some people believe that was actually like an angel message being like, "This is your last chance." Like
I could
she's gone.
see it because you never see his face.
Yeah.
Okay, Storm, I want you to take a look at this puppet real quick, and tell me if this is something that would definitely scare children or not.
Let's take a look-see.
You can never
Jiminy shitfuck!
here show me, but
Yep.
I'll tell you what. If you want to scare,
I mean, I'd post it like a stream, honestly, if I knew how.
Here, no, I'm just gonna... Okay, for the audience, here you go. Like,
If you Google
hey,
Aslan puppet,
here, no,
you can find
I just put the link in the screen
Oh,
here.
okay.
okay, cool.
He looks
I mean,
like
okay.
he had a drift.
But bear in mind, you're talking about small children seeing this play.
Yeah. And it had like a demonic voice and shit, apparently.
Okay, yeah, that... Like, remember, when I was 5, the Mouse of Minx was the most terrifying thing I'd
Oh
ever seen.
god. Fucking Mouse of Minx. Ugh.
For me,
Fucking
Whacker,
rotoscope.
for me and Whacker, it'll always be Gamork from Neverending
Oh,
Story.
god, yeah.
That's
Gamork
also
was-
extremely valid.
Yeah.
For me, it was always be Return the Slab.
Return the slab.
He didn't intend for most of that stuff to be scary, and everybody's like, "Oh,
No, he didn't.
what? Yeah, wait."
Also, I think I've said it before, but I saw him at a con once, and hearing him do Return the Slab in person, fucking awesome.
What if
Man.
that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
John Dilworth.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, plot.
What?
Albion.
What is his name?
Do you think
Albion.
Oh, Albion. I thought it said albino. I was like, wait, what?
Ha!
Which basically is an alternative name for Britain.
Oh god, you're about to fight all of Britain. Quickly hide the tea.
Suddenly Chippy and Pete, Sleepy Pete arrive.
Oh, I
We heard
can't-
you was talking shit, mate!
I don't want gummies.
Oh god, I found a person the other night, and you know how you find YouTube channels that are just unbelievably specific,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Okay, so like Middle Eastern ancient history, so like Mesopotamian shit, like Sumerian,
Yeah.
describing Sumerian cities, historically accurately, mind you, at least in so much as we can, as dreamlike ASMR.
What?
It's like you're walking through the marketplace. You see the local vendor carving into a clay
Billions
tablet.
and billions.
And it's just like,
Interesting.
this is bizarrely specific.
It's bizarre, but I kind of am here for it.
Oh yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. The bizarrety isn't in like something untoward. It's just like,
It's just very specific, yeah.
yeah, the specificity of it all.
Look, I hear you're walking in the woods, and I just think of the Shia LaBeouf song.
Absolute cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
While you guys are talking about this, I'm gonna take the licorice gummy for myself.
Licorice.
Licorice,
So
the
what-
dark one. That's my gummy.
Oh,
Tharmas,
dibs on the orange one.
I'll
Tharmas,
take green.
Luva, Urizen, and Urthona.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba
Wait. Yours. Oh, I see.
Oh, what's going on?
Storm,
What?
give us the
Why does
lore.
this music sound like Cell Dweller?
Okay, give me a second here.
I look at the big one in the middle, and I don't know if I want to know what coconut flavored gummy tastes like or vanilla.
Okay.
Awful.
So-
That tastes awful. Like that sounds horrible. Why would you
So,
eat
like,
that?
So William Blake was an English poet who, like, kind of had religious sort
William
of
Blake was
visions.
a fucking bitch.
Well, he had like weird religious visions and such, and wrote them down, and it kind of made his own mythology. And like, I remember Urizen as one of them, so I'm guessing these guys are them. But Urizen is the embodiment of like reason and law.
Wait a minute. Between Urizen and Dante showing up, did this game just hint at Devil May Cry 5?
Well, Devil May Cry is probably riffing on a lot of these same concepts.
I was gonna
It's
say,
like-
isn't Dante in this game?
Well, okay, because wait, read those names to me again. It was Urizen, Tharmas, Luva, and Uthona.
Yeah, so we have Albion,
Or-
Tharmas,
was there,
Luva,
Scarecrow.
Urizen, and Orthona.
Yep. Okay. So that and ancient mythology. Yep. Okay, so Albion was the primeval man. His full end division results in the four Zoas, who are essentially like law, chaos, passion, and logic, or something like that.
And that is their type.
Ah.
God damn it! You said primitive man, and my brain went 20th century schizoid man.
Okay, so Albion was basically Blake's name for Adam, or Ha'athon.
Ah, I see.
Strange.
Yeah.
It's amazing what creativity schizophrenia brings to people, because he sounds like he could have been schizophrenic. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just was very creative.
I
No,
mean,
he could've been.
there's creativity and some sort of mental illness do have a unfortunate tendency to go hand in hand with each other.
I can confirm that as someone that deals with mental illness.
Yes. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Just going on that, I learned something in my Hebrew this week.
Oh boy.
Do you know where the names Adam and Eve come from?
No idea.
A website you have to be 18 or older for.
Ha'adam and Ha'chava, meaning earth and breath. So Adam's name is literally earth, and Eve's name is breath.
Oh, I think I also heard of her for Dank.
Okay, so wait.
Yes, breath and life are the same word in Hebrew.
This might sound a little bad to say, but Hebrew is like the only language I can think of where phlegm is part of the vocabulary, if that makes sense.
Most Arabic or most Semitic languages.
It needs a lozenge.
I was just gonna ask.
Hakim.
So who's the fire in their three-person band?
God.
Well, there we go.
In most depictions, God is literally fire.
Oh, good point. By the way, I'm making an Earth, Wind, and Fire reference.
Yes, no,
I was thinking of Twin Peaks.
I was just being technical.
No, you were being appropriately technical, Storm. It worked actually really well.
It was Jewish as fuck.
Yo, man, that's Hebrew shit.
Oh, this is
Yeah, we canting up in this bitch. God, my rabbi would slap me so hard right now.
Why am I just thinking of the Harlem Globetrotters with yarmulkes on?
I've been to that synagogue.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I was
I
trying
was
to
gonna say-
imagine the Harlem Globetrotters, but with like ancient Hebrew music.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's just like Mizmars for days.
Yeah. Those Ashkenazis know how to play.
I gotta call him, bro. Whatever the hell that gummy bear company is. Okay, Gummy Primordial Gin.
Oh, Haribo. Yes.
Yeah, Haribo.
Oh, yeah. Hello, I would like your diuretic aids. I mean, your sugar-free gummy bears.
I gotta get a bag of the gummy unicorns and give it to Storm.
Haribo Akbar!
Storm,
Make
I
sure that
hate to
there's-
ask this because it's a really fucking stupid pun,
Oh, by all.
but I'm still going to. Why did they choose to call it the yarmulke instead of the sweet potato ka?
God damn it, Storm. God damn it, Rail. Ah, God, my brain!
Why do I feel like that's the rage of, oh no, I'm gonna have to send that to my rabbi?
Yes, yes, I am.
Today's Twitch stream donations will go directly to Rail's funeral after we kill him for that terrible pun.
Also, yarmulke means in awe of the king.
That's an awfully long name for a hat.
I wonder if the giant guy, I wonder if he's based off of the, I think it's the Australian, like, giant man drawings in the earth. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man, do I get to
I
talk
don't.
about giant humanoids? I'll talk about giant humanoids. There's a whole thing about giant humanoids.
What about
He was talking about the drawings, not the geoglyphs.
I'm talking about possibly, definitely not real, but still fun lore.
you mean the Nazca line?
Oh, you mean
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
No,
there.
there's
We're
apparently an
definitely-
idea that giant humanoids were a thing at one point in human history.
You
I mean,
Yeah.
Which,
That's
I
pretty
guess,
common.
in some ways, technically, I would say that it is true in the sense that, you know, Europeans were a lot shorter when they came to the New World versus the Native Americans. But there's also people that think it's just like it ties in with the Book of Enoch and how giant humanoids were the result of Nephilim mixing with humans, and it's a whole bunch of weird ass shit.
Imagine if you came from
I know
like,
too much cursed lore, man.
Imagine you're like an explorer from like the old world, like Greek or something, and you go to Scandinavia, and you're like, I don't know, 5'4", and you run to like a 7 foot or 6'9" guy.
okay,
Well, I mean, they know you're going to be there if you take a boat. They got a Scandinavian.
Well, that too. God,
That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
that was rail-worthy. Okay, you don't get to be part of Rails beating to death. You get to be part of the other side of Rails beating to death.
You really are strong. Glad we're on
Do what you must. I'm already in pain.
probably be dead by now.
Somebody needs logic.
Only one more to go.
Oh, if you knew the weekend I've been having.
Yeah, and physically you're doing okay, yes, apart from that previous thing?
Yeah, physically I'm fine. It's just more of like, fuck, I gotta deal with this now.
Yeah, I know. And that shit sucks. I'm glad you are okay.
Yes. Yeah, I might as well just say it. I got into a car accident this weekend, so it's been not fun. Yeah. I'm okay, nobody was hurt, but my car's gonna need to either be repaired and or totaled. We'll see. I'll find out next week.
I wonder if Lilith is in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
You know, it was really fun.
She is in at least most Persona and or Shinigami.
So, do you guys know how your phone will, like, bring up pictures as, like, memories? Like, remember this day, or, like, memories. Like, do you have phones that do that, like mine does?
Not my phone, but my Discord does that, and my Facebook does that.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because I opened my phone earlier, and it was one of those, but the picture was my car from yesterday, and I was like, oh, thank you. I'm so glad you reminded me. Thank you for that. That's really what I wanted to see today.
That's really.
It's kind of like that one where it says Phineas and Ferb, but it shows Sam and Dean from Supernatural, and it's like, Mom, Phineas and Ferb are killing demons again.
I would watch that fucking show. Holy hell!
Or the one where it says Kung Pao Enter the Fist, but it's the characters from My Hero Academia.
I implore you to reconsider.
What were you saying, Andy?
Does that mean Deku's the chosen one, Bakugo's Wimp Low?
I think they were going the other way with that one, but what were you saying, Andy?
I was going to say, I don't want to imagine AI with Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
It's just Shodan. Actually, I don't know what the Shodan's got a god complex. That's for damn sure.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
Have you read or listened to I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream?
Actually, Rail, you played some audio somebody recorded from that last week when we were hanging out.
Yeah, it was an animatic from the British radio play of it, which is very good, by the way. Like, if you don't want to actually read it, I suggest listening to the old British radio plays. Delivery is on fucking point.
Wasn't it done by the guy that wrote it? Like
Maybe.
That one I don't know.
Wait, Harlan Ellison?
He likes doing the hate monologue of Am because he thinks he's the only one that could really, like, actually.
Yeah, it's because Harlan Ellison was a fucking chode who was up his own ass about everything.
Well, he is a writer.
He apparently was like, oh, I think Gremlins is stupid. Gremlins aren't like he's like the cross his arms kind of like kind of dude. It sounds like
the kind of writer who thinks only their
dead.
ideas are fun.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. He was saying how the John Carpenter's The Thing isn't as good as the original. Like, bro, what are you fucking talking about?
You know, the person that came up with the hate monologue for Am in that series, I'm not surprised that he has that kind of attitude. If you think,
right?
I don't know. The guy seems like he has to stick up his ass, but
First of all, Rimward, that picture is adorable as fuck. Thank you.
Welcome
It's
to the
it's
Cathedral of
Mabel and
Shadows,
Dipper
where
from
demons
Gravity
gather.
Falls, accidentally meeting Sam and Dean from Supernatural. Very
I thought you were
different.
talking about the picture Andy drew.
No, I mean, that's cute as fuck too, but for a different reason. Well, it's cute to whack her.
I would really love
It
if
is
Twitch
weird.
would stop freezing the chat on me today.
Oh, Twitch never
Are you
cooperates
sure?
with me. The stream always is
Oh, good.
frozen as fuck.
Oh, it's an element.
Yep. If you use two demons of the
Element
same
115.
type, you get an element.
Is it water? Oh, Aquans. It
Yeah.
says water.
And what you can do then is you
All
can
right.
use Aquans with another person, and you get like some upgrades to them potentially.
Interesting.
Not
All
always.
right. Oh.
You know, we need a high level.
You know, I was thinking about like
Oh. All right.
I wonder if you.
Oh.
I don't know why I was thinking if you could get Angel Woman in here, and there's only one reason why I want to
Bro,
see
there.
Angel Woman.
Andy, that's what Time Strange is for.
I know. I played the two. What did I play? No, the
Okay with
Cyber
you?
Sleuths.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, the new one.
Heyo!
That's
A present
it's
for
on
you.
Time Strange.
Got it.
Is it?
Why did I
was
think
on
you were
that
talking
screen.
about Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase?
Scooby-Doo Scabberdates?
Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. I can't speak goodly.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you kids. And that's meddling.
I got the-
dog.
Dude,
I got
fucking
the dyslexias.
Cyber Chase is
Maybe, I don't think
Cyber
so.
Chase is fucking wild.
It is a weird.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it's that was one of the movies that was done by that Japanese studio, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely more out there. My favorite of those is definitely Zombie Island, followed
yeah.
by the Alien one.
Zombie
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that Scooby-Doo is an anime now.
Well, if you look
Yeah.
at some of the animation in which it's a ghost, you can see it, especially in the summoning scene.
I mean, there's that episode of Scooby-Doo where Shaggy kills God. I mean,
Oh, there's also that episode of Scooby-Doo where they meet Kiss.
There's also the episode of Supernatural where they meet Scooby-Doo.
oh, that's right. There is an episode where they go into the Scooby-Doo universe, isn't there?
And
Yeah,
they
they get sucked into it. Yeah, they get sucked into a cursed TV. I will say, okay, so the later seasons of Supernatural, as far as a cohesive overall story, suck ass.
Yeah.
But as far as individual episodes, there's a lot of great ones. And one of my favorite shticks is when like the metaphysics of their universe get fucked up with, like they accidentally bring their violence with them to Scooby-Doo, or in the last season when they're fighting God takes away their main character status. So suddenly Dean gets all of the cavities he should have gotten throughout life.
Oh no.
And then like suddenly
He's got
Sam
British teeth all of a sudden.
Sam forgets how to pick locks because no one ever actually taught him.
Wow.
That's some extra spiteful god shenanigans.
Yep. Well, Bob,
Chuck.
is it Bob? Yeah. Chuck. Yeah, Chuck is let's just say Chuck is a very Gnostic take on God.
Yes, very.
They call me
very
Chuck.
gnostic.
Chuck Lunch.
Yeah, it's very Yaldabaoth.
I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to want to get into Gnosticism, because every time I've heard about it, it's just like you're gonna hate your life getting into Gnosticism.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is it Dada biblical gospel? Is that what Gnosticism essentially is? Is
it was an attempt to merge Greek mysticism, Zoroastrianism, and Christianity at a phase where those three concepts were still running into each other.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like it'd be awesome for like the plot of an anime, but
Well, hey, guess what? Guess what every fucking Final Fantasy game is?
Yeah, it pretty much.
oh,
is.
yeah, but that's Final Fantasy, and I don't want to deal with Final Fantasy.
Also, this
I mean,
kind of
that's
as well.
fair
What
too.
we're playing right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a treat.
Oh, I'm sure there's some Gnosticism in here too.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's either how these JRPGs do it, or you
anime,
can think
yeah.
about how Evangelion does it.
Well, Evangelion was basically a mix of Gnosticism and Kabbalah.
All right, here we go. We got a freak. Thank you. like
Rimward
yeah.
brings up there's an episode where they. Oh yeah, the WWE. I forgot about that one.
Super Chief.
Yes.
Other than Bahamut,
Yes.
who is your favorite Final Fantasy summon?
Well, being not
What?
super duper well versed in every one of them. I mean, I always thought, I always thought that.
I don't know why, but I feel like you're gonna say Shiva.
No, not Shiva. Knights of the Round's pretty cool. I really like, oh, fuck, the one in 8 with the, gravity spell.
Oh, Diablo.
Diablo's pretty cool.
Yes.
Diablo.
El Diablo.
El Diablo.
So
Diablo.
speaking of Crispy, and I'll send you my thoughts on it because it's way too expansive to get into here. Guess what I started
God.
reading this week?
Dune?
No, dude, I've read that a few times now. No, First
Okay.
Enoch, so...
Oh no, you actually are reading the Book of Enoch. Why would you do that to yourself?
Actually, it's rather cool, but I'll get into that.
Actually, from what I've sounded, it's like an acid trip as a biblical story, so I'm here for it. That's where the giant humanoids thing came from earlier.
I mean, in Ezekiel, he's being dragged around by the hair by God and like lambasted a lot.
I like that God's just dragging around like, look what you did, you son of a bitch. You just messed up all my stuff. I don't know why I gave God this voice,
Well,
but
I
I'm
think it's more like
just slapping a boy.
I think Ezekiel's more like the prophet says, you're going to tell them how mad I am at them.
Yes, that is Ezekiel. Well, no,
Why do
that's
I imagine
Zechariah. Ezekiel's more like, you're screwing up, this isn't good for you. Zechariah's like, okay, now Dad is angry.
Why do I imagine the Book of Enoch is narrated by Xavier Renegade Angel?
You know, oddly enough, that doesn't quite work. The language in it is to Greek poetry.
Are you saying that Xavier Renegade Angel is not Greek poetry?
I'm saying Xavier Renegade Angel is something. But no, it would read a lot more like, and lo, he took me unto this mountain where I beheld a fruit, and I asked him, why so lovely is this fruit? And he said, for this was the fruit that first tempted Adam and Eve. And lo, it is a place only for the learned. And onward into the desert we went. It's like very that. It's very flowy.
I think
Sounds like a lot.
my favorite like person to listen to reading the Bible lately is David Suchet, who played Hercule Poirot in the old
Yep.
murder mysteries.
Yeah.
He does a very good job, and like I love how he reads Psalms like. And they laughed at me behind my back, going, aha, aha, aha.
Now I'm just trying to imagine Psalms as read by Chris Sabat, the guy who does the voice of All Might and or Armstrong.
Vegeta.
And thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. No.
The Gospel according to Gilbert Gottfried.
Ugh.
Man,
Okay, yeah.
shit.
Obviously, we're all on good terms with these subjects, but we probably should steer away from religion a little bit.
Yeah, you know, it's what it is.
You're right.
It's a little touchy.
It can be a
So
little-
let's talk about Aleister Crowley. No, I'm kidding.
Master Crowley, what went on with your head?
The power bottom champion of the 1900s.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm not even joking. That man, like, oh god, I don't even know if I could get into Aleister Crowley on Twitch. If I'm honest with some of the shit that he did.
The occultist knows where he is because he doesn't know where he isn't.
Oh man, why?
The occultist doesn't know anything right now. He's on a drug trip.
Have you watched a movie, or at least the MST3K version of Hand of Manos?
Oh,
Oh,
man,
no. Monos, The Hands of Fate, yep. The first 20 minutes of that movie are just introducing characters. Literally, behold, and this man. Behold, and this man.
Oh my god. You just reminded me of back when I used to go to church, or when I was forced to go to church. They started singing like the Beatitudes, which is essentially just naming off different names of people in the Bible, and it's like 5 minutes of reading names off essentially, and they turned it into a song, and that was painful. It was very painful to listen to because it's like, make it stop.
Right.
There is something to be
I
said.
gotta use the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
There is something to be said for making your praise and worship music bearable, because at some point you are trying to represent something, and if your bad singing is bad singing, then don't make it drag on.
Of Dragon.
So while Chief is gone, has anybody else been playing the new Pal World update?
No,
Not as
I
such.
just finished the No Man's Sky expedition last night because
And
I
I'm
finally
currently
got done with that stupid team objective. Anyway,
I'm currently on the kind of, you can tell in a JRPG when you're sort of on the final march. So I'm kind of on the final march for Dragon Quest VII.
Nice.
I've been playing Space Haven. Space Haven's a lot of fun.
Oh, I also managed to scrounge up enough funds to pick up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
Yes.
while it was on sale. So I'm in the middle of a Final Fantasy, whatchamacallit? If I can use my words, the remake playthrough. So I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to jump right into Rebirth. Though right now I'm taking a break to play Pal World with Fox.
By the way, don't you have to basically play through Final Fantasy VII Remake twice to like get the stuff?
There is some new game plus stuff, or you just have to play through on hardcore mode the first time.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's
And
also a thing, if you want all the achievements, you have to do, get all the outfits and such. Which you
Yeah,
can
but
only
that-
get one on each run.
But that's achievements. I don't really care about
Does that
achievements.
does that stuff carry over to like the next Rebirth?
You get a few bonus things, but no, it doesn't carry your stats and shit over.
Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do, lads? We gotta.
It's simple. We kill the Batman.
By the way, I just saw an
No.
article
Thank
that
you.
said that they made a mod where basically you play Final Fantasy VI in tactics in a tactical grid. Like,
I just want
I
to
don't
play
know
XCOM.
if it could be the whole thing. Infinite. What are you here?
Scotty.
I don't know if I can say what this demon is reminding of on stream.
Yeah,
But it's-
no, we're... Yeah.
Ooh, listen to this music.
I'll just message it to you, Storm.
Okay, clip a picture and send it to Will. Clip a picture and send it to Will.
Hold on, I need to take a picture. Oh no, we need to focus in so I can print the screen.
There you go.
Alright, cool. I will
Okay,
send a
keep fighting.
picture to Will.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah. Wait, what
I
did
was
I do?
gonna... Oh, nothing. Yeah, you held the screen still long enough for Crispy to get a screenshot or something.
Hell yeah.
On that note, Chief, I was able to get our good friend Lazarus quite upset the other day by suggesting that Cajuns were the true inheritors of France.
Hell yeah. Hey, thanks for
Honestly,
the follow. Totally not
They make the
reply.
cuisine a lot better.
Yes.
I would put any
Welcome to
good
WB.
Sorry, go.
Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
They could use some Cajun spice in France with those frog legs and shit.
Well, I mean,
We
I
put
don't
frog
okay,
legs.
like the French have
I don't want
croissants.
frog legs.
They're fishy.
Yeah, Yeah, you get that croissants for the chili.
What?
Croissant.
I just thought of something
Baguette.
terribly
Hold
cursed.
on. No, not you.
So what if you made croissants with LaCroix croissants?
La croissant.
That was
Rail.
terrible, Rail.
Rail, what
I'm
the
gonna keep it a
fuck
buck.
is wrong
That was
with you?
bad.
What is wrong with you? Oh, God. Oh.
La croissant.
Oh.
La croissant.
First of all, I don't even know how you would do that. And second of all, what flavor is that gonna add?
La croissant.
It's like, I don't know, if you ate a whole bunch of cherries and then farted next to it.
Omelette
de
croissant.
I'm pretty sure that's a French film that you have to be 18 and older to view.
You mean croissant?
Croissant with fromage.
Oh no, Quissizzle.
Stop it.
What sizzle my nizzle?
I like Ripbird in the chat. Who hurt you?
Yeah,
We are. You see, I've been keeping it in all day
actually-
because I was at synagogue, so I was behaving in front of all the children.
Rat was hit with
Good.
croissants as a child, so this is just revenge.
No, Rail very much enjoys Schadenfreude, and the healthiest way to do that is with terrible puns. So
Yeah, that tracks. That absolutely tracks.
I'm trying to remember the comic, but it was like a fan dub comic or something where All Might and My Hero Academia is like, one of my favorite things as a teacher is to use children's modern language incorrectly and watch them recoil in whole murder.
what does
That is a
it
pretty fun thing to
do,
do.
children?
Isn't that outfit totally bae?
I skimmity your Riz.
And you see like Uraraka and Deku trying their hardest to look sweet about it, and Bakugo wants to kill himself.
Yeah, he's just loading a gun.
I'm
he
pretty
doesn't-
sure Bakugo's reaction is not to want to kill himself, but to want to kill everybody else around whoever witnessed that he was here for this.
Well, the gun still stands.
And also, he wouldn't need a gun, Crispy. His sweat is nitroglycerin. He blows shit.
Well, quit
around.
fucking bragging.
I will say that is one of the things about that show I do love, is it's not like, oh, he has super speed. Or, oh, he can make explosions out of nowhere. It's like, no, his sweat is nitroglycerin. So long as he's glistening,
So
he can
what?
blow you up.
Is his stand Ted Kaczynski then?
You know, I could see Bakugo as Ted Kaczynski.
I mean, his sweat is nitroglycerin. That Ted would have probably been very happy to have that. Then again, I don't know. He's
Quickly, Crispy, on your stream, Bakuzinski. No, that'd be against terms.
oh my god, make Ted Kaczynski as an anime character. Wait, you just reminded me of a picture I need to find real quick.
Yay!
You did it.
You did it.
Oh, I need to find this picture. There's a specific picture I'm thinking of right now that you just reminded me of. Hold on.
Magatsuhi is flowing.
Oh,
Wow, you actually pulled it off. Too bad you get nothing out of it. Or maybe you're just happy being a tool. I don't know. Either way, I did say I'd let you inside the central temple. Why don't you go head outside?
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Skibbity, 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 skibbity.
Please. Ugh.
Storm.
Yes, Papa.
Storm.
Yes, Papa.
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit
not
you for
gonna
that.
fit. It's
You
not gonna
combined
fit.
two of my least favorite things.
It goes in the
fucking
square
world.
hole! It goes in the square hole!
You know, I honestly feel pretty bad for you. So I might as well show you the truth. The truth
Oh,
of this
Jesus
world
Christ.
and the truth of Musubi. Now, come in.
The evil council, they are aliens.
Now batting
No.
Mike Piazza.
They are French.
I was gonna make a just a tip joke, but I don't think it'd really fly that well, so I'm not gonna make it.
A what joke?
Nothing.
I think it's the joke that I was making earlier that I just didn't want to say on stream.
Oh, so Storm, I have an idea for another scary game we could probably play, like maybe near Halloween, or when we kind of want to torment Whacker a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's somewhat recent. It's called The Island of Dr. Moreau, but it's done in the art style and lyricism of Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
That sounds
Yes.
heinous, Andy. That sounds fucking evil.
Oh, good.
Dude.
the
I
island of
found a
Dr.
picture.
Masseuse.
The thing is, though, I mean, I saw the movie The Island of Dr. Moreau, and it deviates a lot.
I need to see that movie just to see how insane fucking
Oh,
Marlon Brando is in that.
it's weird.
Brandlow, however the fuck you say his name. Marlon Brandlow's name sounds like you need to have a mouthful of spaghetti to say it. I don't know why, it just
Dude,
does.
it's Marlon Brando. It's very, very simple.
Marlon Brando.
Brando. Like
You know
Dio Brando. Diego
You know what
Brando.
blew my mind is H.G. Wells wrote that book, and I was like, really?
What?
Damn.
Yeah, that tracks, honestly.
Digiman says, random thought, if the aliens from Kung Pao were secretly French, does that mean they were related to Pinhead of SNL, who famously claimed to be from France? Oh, the Coneheads, yes.
Yeah. We got for France.
Yeah, that's who's in the pyramids, is the Coneheads. It makes sense, doesn't it?
To be fair, they did Call of Cthulhu as a doctor's. Well, yeah, but it's like that little Cthulhu video where they turn it into a children's cartoon. And how eating the cultists makes Cthulhu's tummy happy.
That's,
What?
I know not of a lot of things of this world.
Oh no! Little Cthulhu is flying towards the center of ultimate chaos. Azathoth, whose hideous name is sung to the vile strumming of terrible drums.
I'll be right back.
I watched
As
it.
one
It
is
was
wont to.
pretty interesting, but
Shadow over Innsmouth is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, the guy who did Dr. Moreau, you know what the last movie I think he made was? The Color Out of Space with Nicolas Cage.
I'm not surprised.
I'm a vampire!
Alright, we're gonna now go to the inverted pyramid and go confront our former friend, now crazy. Well, actually, both of our friends are now evil.
What if all the pyramids were actually built this way, but eventually they did topple over?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Will you enter the central temple? Yes.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Well, let's see what's inside.
I probably want to go into the central temple.
Story.
That's the temple of the dog.
Quit complaining.
Hello to heaven.
Much longer.
Hold up.
You can get all the rest you want when this is done.
Your plan is to take me out by caressing me with Magatsuhi? I say we just get this
What?
over with. Never liked this place much anyway.
Well, what can I say? People like you were made to be stepping stones. And yeah, it's a cruel job, but somebody's gotta do it. Thanks for going to all that trouble. The Magatsuhi those powerful demons were hoarding is now mine. It's enough to bring Musubi into being. What's it look like? I'm preparing for the ritual of reason. See that? The Magatsuhi he's gathering will give my reason power. To be honest with you, I'm not the one who came up with this brilliant idea. He did. Of course, he planned to use the Magatsuhi himself. And
Term,
it would've been
you ever think we're bad people?
hanging up there.
No.
Yeah, I came up with the plan. That doesn't mean I
Yeah, me
figured
either.
it out.
Hey, guess what I just sent to
Oh,
Whacker?
I'm sure he would have.
I hope it's goat seed. No, I'm kidding.
Doesn't amount to much. Didn't you say
Unless-
something along those lines?
It doesn't matter what I say now, does it? It'll just
Oh, I
sound
thought he
like
was T-posing to establish dominance.
most things that are worthwhile require some sort of sacrifice. I've made many sacrifices in my lifetime. So go ahead, do whatever it is you're gonna do. Just remember, you'll pay a high price for following that path.
Don't worry. Like you said, it's my decision. I'm the one in charge here. Now that you've been such a good friend, to show my gratitude, I'd like you to perform the ritual to summon the god of Musubi. We have plenty of Magatsuhi. The only thing left to do is cast him into the depths of Amama. Will you do it? For the sake of Musubi?
No way, dickhead.
Too bad. You must have mistaken him for a friend. The world doesn't need manipulators like him. They only take up space. Oh well. Guess I'll have to finish this myself. Okay? Time to rest in peace. Any last words before I dunk your ass?
Do your worst, kid.
Oh,
Perfect.
Eris, no.
With this much Magatsuhi, there shouldn't be any problem. My god will soon emerge from the infinite space beyond the Amala network. He is outside the flow of time, a being without a name, the god of absolute solitude. I guess it might be inconvenient for him to remain nameless, huh? Let's see, a drifting god. How about Noah? Come forth, Noah.
Oh man, this is some Star Trek bullshit.
man, I don't
Which
want.
craft?
I don't want the space baby. Oh,
I thought it was like a
What do you think
hippo
of my
whale or
god?
something.
Awesome, right? The world of Musubi will soon arrive. No longer will people interfere with each other's lives. Everyone can finally be content.
Okay. Well.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess we gotta go back to Asakusa.
So, like, are these gods supposed to enforce reality in a way to match their ideals or something?
Yes.
Yeah. So effectively, what the game explains, kind of, Magatsuhi is like demon power, dark energy, yada yada, right?
Yeah.
every so often, and it seems like it's on a cycle, it's inevitable, every world will have entered this sort of vortex world state. And there's millions of them in the fucking ether, you know, like the fucking multiverse. And basically, individuals in them with enough gung-ho and gumption manifest a deity for their reason. And once that deity manifests, then the world is created anew from the vortex world in a new image, effectively.
Okay.
So it's this constant cycle of death and rebirth of realities that, you know.
And does this happen to planets multiple times, or does it usually happen once?
It's less planets and more ethereal than that. Right?
Like worlds as in dimensions, worlds as in
reality,
realms of perspective.
Places of space,
like
time.
Like, because you could get into like some of the Lamaic and like theosophy sort of approaches to world where like each of us has our own world, like our perspective of reality is a world.
Yeah. But basically, what the individual ideal of a world can be made manifest in reality into these sort of alternate dimensions. Like there's a web, there's like a multiversal web of these vortex worlds all over, like in connection with one another, bound by the Magatsui and all the energy and that shit.
Yeah. And it appears Crispy has had to disappear to do the podcast.
Hey now. Hey. Looks like the mannequins got beat up.
That guy is loose again.
I think this time it was the angels, the power from the
Oh. Anyway, so he summoned the god of solitude. He doesn't want anybody. He wanted like
so
independence or something.
His reason is of pure independence, absolutely, in all aspects of your life, like 100%. So normally, So normally, what happens is, in most of these games, and Shin Megami Tensei III is actually kind of different than the rest of the games in that most games have generally categories of endings, being order, chaos, and neutral. And the way you answer questions and do things in the games change that. Like, for instance, Shin Megami Tensei IV, almost damn near impossible without a guide to get the neutral ending. Like, it's just stupid.
It's so unbelievably specific.
It's if you look it up eventually, it's like it's a sliding scale based on what your actions throughout the game. And there's a mandatory 10-point swing on the scale at the end of the game. So, like, it's really specific. Like, you have to be at a certain range to be even... Oh, you're going to swing in the opposite direction 10 points by the time you get to, like, the final dungeon because of a choice. And so you have to account for that all the way at the beginning. It's kind of ridiculous. Arrogant mud puppet Fudo Mimi. Yeah, and all the mannequins are made from dirt.
I return from the land of fire alarm malfunctions.
Hello, it's Wardner.
Surrender, Dorothy! I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. The dog jumps into Tin Man, and Tin Man becomes a mecha suit, and he just starts unloading, like, ammunition into the sky.
Bro, that's... I haven't seen Return to Oz, but that'd be cool.
Oh my god, you've got to watch Return to Oz. That's like a psycho trip.
Apparently...
You can...
What's up? Good.
You can make Mechs and Lancer look like whatever you want. And there are Mechs and Lancer they're called half-size mechs. They're basically power armor instead of an actual mech. So you could make a Tin Man Lancer suit and have that be your Lancer suit.
I actually picked up the core rulebook recently.
Oh,
I
Chief.
might get a chance to
Wait.
play a game.
I need you.
But
One moment.
He's- dude,
yeah, Return to
Sorry about
Oz. It's like the kids.
Andy, all of that was static. I'm so sorry.
What?
all that was.
All of that
was
was
static.
static.
When we were kids, the Wheelers from that movie disturbed us greatly.
Yeah, no, the Wheelers are messed up. But no, Chief, I need you to DM a Lancer game so I can run all the other concepts that I've got.
Oh,
You are not prepared for the amount of pissing off the DM that my builds do.
Well, you know, I actually got warned about that by someone who has run it and worked with it. Because of the character creation system being completely, absolutely stupid busted. Because there's no limiting factor. Like, there's no money, so...
Yeah, no, it's you get a level up whenever you finish a full mission. I've actually, that's something I actually took into place with my RPG. In that you level up, at the end of jobs you get downtime, and downtime is the currency that you use for leveling up. And you can also get resources, which are more of an abstract term to represent excessive resources beyond your basic day-to-day stuff or standard items you just assumed to have.
Right.
Like, if you're going cave diving, you brought rope. Unless you specifically say you didn't bring rope.
Ah, yes. You know what I like to do for that in most games? Luck roll.
Valid?
Especially if the person normally would say something like that, but didn't, luck roll. If it's someone who never says they're bringing anything, no.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not working on it. Are we stepping into the light, lads? We are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
with Finder's Fee, it's generally assumed that you're working as part of a team and that you have some logistics backup.
Yeah.
So your logistics guide made sure you brought rope.
Of course, that also may refer to different scope and scale. Are we talking
Yeah.
adventurers or mech lance?
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Well, Lancer also works on a similar thing of you're usually
You
assumed to have
misunderstand
brought
your
stuff with you.
purpose. Return to the mud you came from.
This was Teacher Lady, right?
No, this is your other friend. From the very beginning.
You're so weak, yet you struggle so hard to live.
She took over Gozu Tenno's reason. The mantra. So she's power.
Daring to dream of power. That was your sin.
Please, lend us your aid. If you don't stop this woman, we will be massacred.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You would never partake in such a brutal act, would you? Your heart is unlike any demon's, is it not?
You don't comprehend the reason of Yosuga. You let the weak deceive you, so you forfeit your right to inherit the world with the strong. Why were you given a demon's body? You don't know the answer yourself, do you? Don't bother saying anything. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
Who do we have? Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Okay. Fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Well, shit.
Wait, Raphael was an angel?
Yes.
specifically the one who presides over the dead and the things that should remain buried.
In other words, the angel fucking death.
Well, no, actually, the angel of death is usually Azrael. It's more like he's the prison warden of the damned. So, like, when the Watchers and the other fallen angels are sealed away, he's the one that holds the lock and key.
Alright, we're gonna hit
What is Uriel?
Uriel... I'm trying to remember which role Uriel fills.
Oh man, we're doing so good. Oh, we're doing so good.
Uriel is usually the angel that carries wisdom from God to man.
And Prometheus.
Yeah, and so, yeah, as opposed to Azazel, who gave man wisdoms he was not supposed to have. Such as the casting of spells or how to make weapons of war.
And makeup.
Yeah. But yeah, no, in most traditions, Raphael and Uriel are the two who are walking beside Michael and or the angel of the Lord, depending on your interpretation, when they blow up Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh yeah. Well, what they were intending to do with them, I don't blame them for it. If you,
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm kind of a degenerate, but Sodom and Gomorrah definitely took it too far.
This is Sodom, named for sodomy. This is Gomorrah, named for an utterly weirder move altogether.
Gomorrah. It'll be our little sequel.
Gomorrah, I barely knew her.
Bam, 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 bam. About us.
I'm so glad I got to do that joke. I am very pleased with life right now.
Yeah.
Why is Angelic, Bart, and Lisa fighting us?
Because they are.
Oh, that damage.
I love Hippocampus's answer to the villain's monologue. Oh yeah, well, your arm's a tree.
Yeah. Ooh, that did too much damage.
Hey, Rail.
Yes, Andy?
What do you think about the fact that, you know, I'm going to text it to you. I think it might be going too far.
Ooh, Andy. Be careful there.
I texted a Super Storm as well.
Yeah. But yeah, you could... Yeah. And then in most versions and interpretations, Gabriel serves as the Herald.
Michael is like the fighter, right?
Okay, so Michael is either literally the angel of the Lord, which is to say the Lord taking angelic form, or is the judgment of the Lord, and thus essentially like the one who gets sent when God's like, no, that person needs to go away.
Yeah.
Michael most prominently features in the book of Isaiah when Isaiah's trying to get a prophecy, and Gabriel's trying to give it to him, and the devil keeps messing with him, and Michael's like...
Die screaming, but he won't get in my way again.
Sorry, story mode.
He had so much Magatsuhi stored here. It's hilarious. He really thought a mud doll could conceive a reason? I think it was all meant for me in the first place. With this Magatsuhi, I can finally bring my reason into being.
Wait a minute, are you wearing a denim top? Get out of here.
Is returning to us now. Let us lay the sacred cloth Across the coffin, the soul shall remain affixed and never leave us again.
Whoa, hey.
Your character pulls out a jar of termites and just throws it at her.
Andy, why?
Why not?
Throw.
By this woman's wish, I have come to create the kingdom of Yosuga. I am Baal Avatar, paragon of virtue and might, bringer of glory.
Ball.
I see the awakening of opposing forces. One has already emerged in Sanno, and another is about to rise in Ginza at this very moment. I too endeavor to build a kingdom. The land of beauty awaits.
Right. So I'm 99.9% sure Baal in D&D and Baal in actual religion is not the same thing.
Yes and no.
Probably not.
Baal was the Canaanite word for Lord. So you had Baal Peor, Baal Hamon, Baal Dagon, Baal Melech. There are multiple Baals. The Baal in the Bible, Baal Habeb, and or Baal Peor, depending on exactly which one you're talking about, later gets translated as Baal Zebub, who is then interpreted as a demon in the Ars Gotia and the Lesser Keys of Solomon and later occult texts. So that Baal, who becomes a demon in at least that kind of occultism, is the inspiration for the Baal in D&D. And also probably Molag Bal from Elder Scrolls.
I'm pretty sure Baal in D&D is older than Molag Bal in the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, my point is that that inspiration comes from Melek Bal or Baal Melek, and then in the other cases Baal Habab and Baal Peor.
Okay.
Oh, hababa.
It's always fun when you get into stuff like the Ars Goetia, where it's like, yeah, so this is basically fan fiction that got semi-canonized, for lack of a better term.
Well, it was never canonized by the church. It's something that a lot of occultists got into.
Yeah.
It's like Paradise Lost and Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Well, Paradise.
Storm
Because Paradise Lost. Yeah, like they get.
Sorry, Samurai just said, Storm, are you dispensing archaic knowledge or just trying to sing Surfer Bird? But yeah, no, so Baal would have just been the Canaanite word for God, essentially.
I always thought Baal was like the god of like blood sacrifices and shit.
So
That's the D&D thing.
So, well, no, Baal Peor specifically did demand human sacrifices in his cult, as did Baal Hamon. That practice goes by the wayside generally around 550 BC. But prior to that, a lot of religions had human sacrifice, and it's pretty disturbing. The last recorded instance in the Semitic religions of human sacrifice would have been the Carthaginian worship of Baal Hamon, where they would sacrifice children to make sure that, like, rain would come.
Welcome
Now,
to
the level of
Cathedral
human
shadows, where demons gather.
Now, the level of human sacrifice would differ from, say, the Baal of D&D, where Baal of D&D is just a lot of human sacrifice for no particular reason whatsoever.
Isn't he the god of murder in D&D? That's the reason.
I believe it, depending on the version. Let me look that up.
Look,
Because if I'm correct, those three gods that Baal is a part of are basically stole and split the power of the actual god of death.
Because Bane is one of them.
Whoa!
what?
Hey,
Wait, you don't
Yeah,
like that,
Baal
Andy?
is the Lord of Baal is
He's
the Lord
doing
of
that
murder.
move.
in Forgotten Realms specifically. Yeah.
Where are we going?
If that woman came up to me and started hitting on me, I'd feel scared.
Yes, Blackfire Gaming. The gods are stored in the bells. That's how the Canaanites would have seen it. But yeah, it's like how divine beings in Hebrew usually have the word El affixed to them because it refers to a spiritual being. So Gabriel, Michael, Uriel.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
What is King Key? Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, he's a big bronze Oni feller.
Teoti. Mothman.
It's Mothman.
And
does he have prophecies for us?
Felger? I don't think he does.
I'm the harbinger of death, the doom, and destruction.
Tell me that Mothman is stronger than Thor in this game.
I haven't. So I don't
So.
think.
Right?
I don't think I've been able to even summon Thor yet. Let me go. We're going to Ginza because we have a mission.
Giza.
Ginza, the shopping district.
Oh.
The Ginza line.
Actually, Ginza specifically as a word, if I'm correct, means shopping district. So there's lots of Ginzas. But like the Ginza that we know, there is one big Ginza. That
it means silver mint or silver guild.
Okay. Or think of one of these damn.
You might be thinking. You might be thinking of like Shibuya.
No, Shibuya crossing.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
Shibuya.
But it depends on the kanji, Storm. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's wind back a sec. Ginza.
Because I'm pretty sure Ginza, as we know it in Japan, there's Ginzas. They're little shopping streets, but this like the big Ginza in Tokyo, or I'm mistaking it for another like place like that.
Speaking of Shibuya, though, tomorrow on WBPL 76,
Yeah.
more Neo, The World Ends With You. We're finishing week 1 tomorrow. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
I was going to ask Chris, but I think I'll ask everyone. Who's seen the movie The Mothman Prophecies?
I feel like that's a crispy movie.
Why is that a thing?
My guitarist told me about it. I haven't seen it myself.
You are correct.
It's not a monster movie. It's more like a psychedelic, like a psychological horror.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I like monster movies. I don't like the psychedelic stuff. Like, I want to see a monster.
I like the psychedelic stuff.
Even if it's only like the last bit of the movie, like where they finally revealed a monster, and it's like, oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, it's horrible. Oh.
All right, let's change the BGM for the map to SMT1. It's a little 16-bit here.
You know, that's what I miss about old RPGs, traveling along the world map.
Yeah.
Just gotta find the right RPGs, honestly.
I mean, I got an RPG from, like, a certain area. Let's just say it comes on a giant stick, and I gotta be careful with the trigger.
Oh. Ooh, let's check the tunes. Yeah, it rips.
You know what's a funny word? Yurt. That's a funny word.
It's like a permanent tent.
You're
Stack on a cart and drag places.
We're gonna go SMT2.
I thought I thought yurts could be disassembled.
It depends on the size of yurt.
They can be.
Like, there were bigger yurts that were usually like the communal, like house type stuff, like where the chief would meet and shit. And those had to be carried on a cart. But then, yeah, you had ones that could be broken apart more easily and stored in a cart.
Do you think when they hooked them onto the cart, they were like, yurt?
All right, here we go.
You know, there are more instances in language of things like that than you realize. It could well be why.
All right, here's our last skeleton boy.
Don't encourage Railman. He doesn't need validation for his horrible dad jokes.
I validate him because you suffer as a result.
Oh,
Validossi.
oh shit.
Little lamb that
Validossi.
darkness and
Jeremy?
clung to life. You have done well until now. I watched as you prevailed over many adversaries.
I'll be back, guys. I have to step out for about 15 minutes here.
Storm,
Hey,
look at
man,
this
come
guy.
here often.
Look at this guy.
Wait, oh no.
It's Yoshimitsu.
And I beheld the pale horse.
It
And
is
its name
I
on
who
it.
will announce the
Oh.
end of time.
It's the trumpeter. We did all 4
Says
horsemen
time
already.
Oh, so this is some 7 seals and shit.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I have come to see if you
I'll
are
be at my-
worthy.
See you, bro.
Worthy of standing with us in the final battle, where my trumpet will at last sound. Show me your incomparable strength. Let me see the raging heart of a demon. And amidst the pandemonium of our battle, hold nothing back.
Alright, I'll be back in about 15 minutes, Chief.
Sure thing. Yeah, I love how I'm still rocking the kicks,
Denethor,
though.
you have been branded with our master's seal.
I mean, you don't want to step on
must
a
take the
nail.
last menorah to the bottom of the abyss and meet our master there. That is, of course, if you can defeat me, the last of the fiends. Seize the last menorah from my hand for the future of all demons of chaos.
Now, hold on a minute. I could be wrong, but I think they're getting something wrong
My
here.
trumpet when 8 breaths have been spent. It is then that the weak shall
Oh.
receive salvation
Oh, fuck.
or death.
Oh boy, a puzzle boss.
Oh,
No, I think it's time.
Behold the salvation of the Lord.
It might be DPS, bro.
Boy, DPS check time.
I think it's Oleon? Oh, how much? Not that
Yes.
bad. Not that bad. Alright. Nope, we're gonna do...
I feel you have like 8 turns to beat them.
I think we do. I'm gonna hit a super Kaja. Hit a Normina. I doubt it. Yeah, I thought so. Divine shot. Please don't bounce. Thank God. Hit a Diorama. Oh yeah, load one. Yeah, the 10 live today. What is it?
Warframe?
Warframe. Oh, look at that! Damn it! A gumshoe Warframe. Risk it.
I kind of want to imagine Columbo as a Warframe now. Oh, just one more question.
has just awakened like the dawn. Cower at the arrival of death!
The diamonds.
Bro, why do you gotta do me like that? You know what? I just gotta put in Throne.
Oh, God, it's Ruby Weapon all over again.
I'm gonna hit him. Line shot. Oh, yeah!
Nice.
My soul shines like the brightness of noon.
Oh, he's slow. He's slow.
You can do it, SuperChief!
I'm gonna hit more focus.
Alas, my soul fades like the setting sun. Behold the salvation of the Lord!
Oh, he's gonna kill somebody. What? Did you see that?
Did he heal two of your guys?
No, he healed himself. Oh my god. Oh no. No, it. Oh.
SuperChief's in danger. Everything?
Yeah. I think basically what I'm gonna do is just store stuff.
Sky keeps on turning.
We're gonna do a bomb of rising.
Yeah, man.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
yeah, that great right now. Come back.
Cower at the...
No.
Oh shit.
Good news, Chief.
So,
Looks
I looked up the boss to make sure I have the right thing going on. That is a 100% accurate insta kill, but he always targets the person with the lowest health on your team.
Uh-oh.
So, not all bad, because you can manipulate that. But
Yeah.
that means I have to make sure.
That main character powers is not the lowest health on the team at any point in time.
Let's see what we
the
got.
hell.
So what you need is a Shedinja that's immune to almost everything, but also has only 1 HP. There you go.
Well, you get a Shedinja and you what is it?
Yeah.
You give it a Shedinja, you give it electric type terastallization, and you give it a balloon.
There you go.
That all?
Yes, chat, I'm that kind of motherfucker.
That
I
all?
still
I'm
think
that motherfucker.
Take that all? Take...
Okay. Main shit.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons
So
gather.
Man.
Jotun and Odin. Odin, can I get? I kind of want to move Decravia out of here. So I might do Chao-Chi. So he has Megiddo, Super Kaja, Tetrakarn, Agidine. No, I'm not feeling it. Throne. Go with a free to become your longer. Then we can get.
This looks like something the doctor pulls out some people that aren't feeling too well.
Right?
Right.
Urukishu?
I hope the guy lost a lot of weight.
What are we gonna do here? Not do personal. Look like Odin is 69. Let me see if I can do what I can fuse Odin with.
Well, I know you can fuse Odin with a tree using some rope.
Okay. Let's see.
What about 2
how-
crows? You can fuse them with 2 crows. We can do a Rick and Morty bit.
Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. I can
All right.
see if I can
Oh.
do a little bit of
Are you sure? Oh?
we got let me see. So I need a Ame no Uzume.
Are you sure?
I need a Yatagarasu.
Are you sure?
I need a Take Mikazuchi. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make a Madarasu thing. Mizuchi. I need Take Mikazuchi.
Oh, all right.
Let's see. Taraka. Kino Nushi. So, world.
All right. Oh,
Let's see.
So.
Sorry, I'm looking up a guide.
Ah. Are we gonna go find the last ribbon?
Probably not.
Are we gonna go collect the rat tails and sell them for money?
Money.
That's good.
Money, SpongeBob, money.
Remember, to avoid fall damage, just counter the ground.
It's that simple, folks.
I always thought that was the weirder, like, recurring themes in the Final Fantasy franchise, the rat tail.
I would not be surprised if it's a mistranslation. That just became, so well known that it's made its way to canon.
It's like a cult.
Alright, hold on. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yes, Samurai, perfect parry the ground.
Don't fall in again. You only have 1 HP, but you have 999 defense.
Indeed. That was that Shedinja trick that I was talking about.
Yeah, totally.
That's the dead cicada bug thing, right?
Yes, that's the it has Shedinja, it has 1 HP but has an ability that if it's not weak to a move, it's immune to the move. So normally it's Bug and Ghost, which has enough weaknesses that it's not too big of a problem to deal with as long as you've got to, check their privilege move on your party, because again, it's got 1 HP. It folds like cheap laundry.
Back,
but
baby.
if you use terrestrialization, you can change the type of a Pokemon, or you can change the type of a Pokemon. So you terrestrialize it to electric type, which is only weak to ground. Ground's still a pretty common offensive type because Earthquake is fucking dope, but notably there is an item called the Balloon that makes you immune to ground types until you take damage from an attack.
Yeah, I heard of stuff like that.
Yeah, there are still ways to disable that, namely moves that remove items. Like if you have a way to negate the items or a way to negate its ability, you're going to immediately dunk on it. But it's much harder to deal with when you can't just, type advantage your way through.
Yeah.
And yes, Storm, we heard you were back.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't tell if people could hear me or not. My brain's
Yeah, no, I was just in the middle of going through something, didn't want to lose my place and shut my brain down.
Got it. Yes, suplex the train, Altair. And no, this is not Persona.
Suplex the train, indeed.
Suplex the train. Today on the news. You know what? I just thought of a horrible instance of suplexing a train. It's not really suplexing the train, but... Well, it's that scene from Invincible.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to watch that show. It's too gory.
It is very gory.
I will say to its credit, I like its message ultimately, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to everyone due to how intense it gets. As opposed to The Boys, which I'm not gonna lie, like if you like The Boys, cool, but it's kind of putrid to me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of...
Okay, so my problem is... The Boys had a good initial concept, and then kind of spat in its own concept's face with later seasons.
I just don't see the point. Like, it's just, it feels like nihilism for nihilism's own sake, as opposed to... And I don't mean nihilism, like, in the philosophical sense, I just mean, like, it feels like saying, oh, there's no such thing as a good guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Rick and Morty sense.
It felt like Rick and Mortying the Justice League.
Yeah.
And that's the other part. It felt like you could tell when a parody is a parody in good faith, and you can tell when a parody is somebody had an axe to grind and was bitter, and it felt like the latter.
I've heard that the show and the comic are different because of certain aspects that I don't think we can get into in this chat.
Mm-hmm.
But I would probably say I'm kind of tired of the heroes are the bad guys.
Yeah, I don't like that. What I miss?
It can be overdone. Yeah.
Crispy vomited and it crawled away screeching at us.
Well, the problem is that the whole thing with that is that a lot of things that do, oh, the heroes are the bad guys, that's the whole gimmick. They don't actually have anything to say about it. That's just it. That's, oh, what if this thing, but bad. There's no deeper message there. So it's a very shallow concept. Sort of like Superman, but evil.
Yeah.
I hate this perspective.
Hello, Altair Dogs.
Say goodbye to the chocolate starfish.
Not the chocolate starfish.
And then
Chief, I can't believe you destroy your own chocolate starfish like that.
Keep on rolling,
I
baby.
don't like that. Punish your chocolate starfish like that.
You know what time
I don't like that.
And of all things to replace it with, you replace it with the weird dog thing from the Ghostbusters second movie.
This is some eye-opening gameplay.
Abaddon, what happened to your sword?
The gun is good.
And what's with the overbite?
The penis is evil.
So I'll tell you, Iron-Blooded Orphans isn't really that the hero faction are bad guys. It's that all they know is how to fight and they don't know when to stop, and that's what causes their downfall.
Now, I'm going to say...
I've heard Iron-Blooded Orphans compared to Lord of the Flies.
All right.
Well, the other thing is, Iron-Blooded Orphans very squarely puts itself in the territory of this is a tragedy, not this is a statement on society or something. Or
it still does have a little bit of statements on society.
Well, yeah, but there's a difference between having a statement on society in a thing and making the whole thing a statement on society. Versus, like, The Boys, I'm pretty sure, just exists to say, oh, you believe in heroes, you're a fucking idiot.
I've heard that we live in a society.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
In such cases.
All right.
I mean, I could take a picture outside, but I live in like rural Mississippi, and there's nothing civil about this.
And we don't want to.
Oh, dude, you're from Mississippi because you're a miss who's pissed. I'd like Mississippi.
Yeah, no, Andy, do not share pictures of outside, even if you live in the middle of fuck all nowhere. I have seen people do crazy shit with the GeoGuessr.
Oh, it's fucking pain.
Crispy.
What?
We don't talk about sipping the forbidden water.
The forbidden water,
like
what a way to put it.
That's like a grade school joke that, kids get.
It is a grade school joke. Aren't you glad I made it on our stream?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Oh my god, get out of this call.
Alright,
Look, I'd rather it be the forbidden
than what I
water
just said.
than the forbidden water.
I don't like the idea of fur in my water, first of all.
Oh no, the water is bidden by the furs.
I know exactly what we're talking about, Rail. You act like I don't know.
I heard you try to avoid the joke, Crispy. You're not changing my joke.
Meanwhile, it just cuts to future rich Crispy seeing Cleaver in his pool. Get out of my pool, Cleaver! You! Fuck you!
I wish I had a pool.
We all wish we had a pool.
No, you don't. Pools are a shit ton of maintenance. You wish your friend had a pool. You wish your friend had a pool.
I miss my one high school classmate whose parents had a pool. I miss that because that was a fun time.
And if someone drowns in your pool, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a term for it, I forgot, but basically it's like if you have something that's like alluring on your property that causes people to come towards it and they get harmed on it, there's like a term for it, I forgot.
I mean, there's
what kind of fucking trap are you setting up to lure in people to drown in your pool?
Responsibility of care is a thing of like you should be taking, responsible actions to ensure that people aren't, breaking onto your property and doing stuff that kills them. That you could have, install a fucking fence, bro.
Oh, you can put up whatever safeguards you want, but the universe will design a better idiot.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. There is a certain point where you have where responsibility of care goes out the window. Like there's not much you could have done. But if you were negligent about stuff just because you didn't want to spend a little bit of extra money that you really should have, yeah, no, brah.
I mean, I kind of understand that if you're talking about children. If an adult goes onto your property without permission and gets themselves killed, that's kind of their fucking fault.
Yeah, but unfortunately.
Well, it's similar to like. It's a complicated thing. It's way more complicated than I can go into, A, not being a legal student, and B, in the purposes of this stream.
Oh yeah, nothing we give is legal advice.
Yeah. Just there is a concept in legal stuff that's responsibility of care.
It may be illegal advice.
We definitely don't give illegal advice.
No, we don't. That was a joke, everyone.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
We only give legal advice in pantomime.
Alright, let's see if we can take down Trumper this time. Because now that we know he...
Hey, Rail.
Yes, Andy?
Got any grapes? Waddle, waddle.
Then he waddled away.
Waddle.
Boom, boom. Oh, by the way, did you lads get to see me and Ducks play through Untitled Goose Game?
Only bit.
I did not. I can only imagine.
It was very amusing. It was a most excellent time.
I watched as you prevailed over me. I am the trumpeter. I have come to
So you haven't take this fight again, or?
Yeah. He has.
Show me
so Trumpeter has a fun feature where he has a 100% accurate insta-kill.
Imagine Ruby Weapon. This guy's Ruby Weapon.
You must take the last menorah to the bottom of the abyss and meet our master there. That is, of course, seize the last menorah from my hand for the future of all demons of chaos.
What if we put a cherry bomb?
The demons.
Well, so yeah, that's correct. It has gone down now.
I shall sound.
Behold the salvation.
What's that on his trumpet? Is that like a goofy looking bird?
Hopefully.
Not sure. We're gonna hit a focus. We're gonna hit a super gaja. We're gonna hit a Makar corner.
We're gonna hit it.
Oh, Black Betty, Makar Karn. No, Black Betty, Makar Karn.
We're gonna hit a super gaja again. A little prep. We're gonna hit.
Okay, Abaddon. Time for your tooth inspection.
Fine shot.
Hey there, Odin. Time for your spear flattening session.
Right.
I don't like the implications of what that could mean.
I just imagine a dwarf like hammering at his spear so that they can sharpen it even further or something.
Yes. Babe, 4 a.m. Time for your flint napping session. Cuts to a bunch of arrow making. Stone Ages.
Oh God, he's gonna play the root sandstorm. Brad is building power. Shakira, Shakira.
My soul has
I like
just
how Odin's basically like, I'm a nudist, and your main character's like, I'm going to break into Hot Topic.
About to.
They fucking kill Odin again.
Yeah, well, he's always going to because Odin has the lowest health.
You need to buy Odin some like iron pills or something.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit
Oh, Dad, come back here.
Fine shot. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, man.
We're deathbound.
I'm just a teenage deathbound baby. Listen to Iron Maiden with me.
I was a teenage werewolf.
Braces on my fangs.
Da-da-dum-da-dum.
I fucking love the Cramps.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I don't know if I've seen the movie.
It's shit. Michael J. Fox.
I'd totally watch it, I just haven't seen it.
Ah, jeez, Doc, I turned into a werewolf. Good God, Marty. Good thing I kept this silver bullet around. Wait, Doc. Sorry, Marty. You're an abomination.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
You gave him the big boom boom.
Physical build, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little bit of.
What if you just like walked up to him and put him in a giant jar, and then shook it really hard?
Just fucking shook it.
Oh, trumpeter in a jar. Oh, trumpeter in a jar.
I'm really glad you went with shake the jar instead of what usually happens when you put things in jars nowadays.
Yeah, that means you die.
You know what? So I'm glad that you did instead.
Absolute fucking dickhead. He can fully heal himself, which is the worst.
The absolute dickhead.
Odin, we're gonna need a super
Just take your time with Safer Sephiroth here. Nice.
Did I focus? No, I didn't.
Yes.
Hi, Diggs.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. Oh.
It's Dig Dug.
Hi, Diggs.
Ew.
Hatbird.
We're fighting the harbor
Nuts and bugs and
times. Oh.
Come on. Beat that Japanese rendering of a European pop culture interpretation of a divine being's ass.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, of a Semitic divine being's ass. There are 3 cultures we're crossing here.
Yeah.
Here I got a Semitic on it.
Cower at the arrival of
Oh, there goes Odin.
Bye, Odin.
He exploded. He exploded.
Should I revive him? Or...
Get your big shut off first and then revive.
Actually, let me summon Throne. Pass. Super Gaja. Pass. And then... Wow.
Kabang!
Maybe Nolan?
Explodin' Odin sounds like one of my wife's Kindle books.
Damn.
Samurai, you naughty boy.
Ain't lying.
So the post-apocalyptic hero set out to kill gods with the stuff he looted from Hot Topic, as was the fashion at the time.
As was the style at the
God
time.
of War or Devil May Cry.
Nice try, asshole.
I'm just imagining that, like, whatever the equivalent to an actual god in this setting is shows up, and main character is just like Godberry, King of the Juice.
Full of power thirst.
Yeah.
Cool. Woo! Militate.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a looking.
Alas, my
Blondo has electrolytes. It's what the gods crave.
Don't heal.
I am going to go for dinner, so I'll catch you guys all later.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm going to rival B. Because he has
Is there a
the
spell? Is there a
So-
spell equivalent to silence in this game?
There is silence. I'm going to Abaddon.
Also, Diggs, if you think all this stuff is bad, you weren't here earlier for La Croissant.
La croissant.
That was fucking hands.
Croissant de fromage. Baguette.
Now that I think about it, do we have a Frenchman in the BPL?
Yeah. Fucking
I'm trying to remember name.
Is it? No, it's not Greg. It's Why can't I remember his name?
I do not know.
It is Greg. Okay.
It is Greg. Okay.
Sangre.
I have not talked to Greg a lot, so I have not had the chance.
Yeah, some of us are like more active in voice chat, where some are more active in like text chat, where some are like, I exist, but I'm also grandfathered in from the ancient times.
Oh, there goes Odin. Fun. No!
Absolutely
I
dead. Oh wait, so if it's a tie, does he just kill both, or?
I think he picks one.
Okay. I mean, at least he picks one instead of just annihilating both of them.
Right.
cower at the arrival of.
Okay, who's dying? Mind shot. Woo! Attack. Pass. I'm going to mind shot again. Pass. Okay, I believe we're in the clear. The lead pull out thrown once again. Now he he's a target before he gets the kill. Pass. Pass. Fine shot.
Yes!
Good shit, Chief. Well done.
Yay!
The Menorah of Glory.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Hey! Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. That's Trumpeter, which means almost there, boys. We're almost at the end of the game.
Yes.
Itanak in Tokyo, light up the menorah.
Yes.
It's Christmas in Tokyo, time for KFC.
Hey, dude, I'm all with that. Except I'd rather Popeyes.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying Popeyes and not Chick-fil-A.
It's a different vibe. I like Chick-fil-A a lot, but that's not
It's
not full on fried chicken. Like when I'm thinking fried chicken, I'll either get the local place. Yeah, Popeyes is.
Problem with KFC is that it's often more bread than chicken.
Yes, breading's important.
It's like the bread flows in on itself and crusts up.
Speaking of bread, I have to go get hot dogs made. Be right back.
Bojangles ain't bad. We don't have them out here. I only see them whenever I go to visit my sister.
Yeah.
She is in Bojangles land.
Never seen a Bojangles myself.
It's Popeye's fried chicken Kentucky filet.
Is it like Church's?
It's kind of like Church's chicken. It's that kind of thing. It's a southern chain. It's like a coastal southern chain.
Like Church's, I've had good Church's, and I've had very bad Church's. So I really like their biscuit. They're like honey butter biscuit. Honey biscuit they do at Church's quite a bit. But like we've got enough like local places for fried chicken that I'd rather patronize them if I can. Papa John's of fried chicken, so like permanent second or third place. Voltaire. I like honestly. I just honestly, I'm kind of with KFC in that KFC is KFC. It'll taste like that around the States forever. It's not the best. Ain't the worst. Sure shit ain't the worst. It's probably KFC. Popeyes really just has better flavor. But damn, dude. Oh my god. I hate dealing with fucking the Popeyes just just going through it. Terrible. Also, they have don't forget a crispy crunch fried chicken you find at the gas stations. That ain't bad either.
Hello there.
Volleyball.
Oh? That okay with you?
Yep.
Heyo!
There we go.
A present. Got it.
Hunt's Brothers fried chicken. Hunt's Brothers pizza is not bad for gas station pizza. They do have the little chicken wings. When No, Hunt's Brothers does have chicken. They do have chicken. They now sell like the chicken nuggets. Like the boneless wings. That is true. That is true. They are separate but related. Luck incense. Take a big left. Here. Okay. Possible slides.
It is a sleepy day today.
Yeah, it's a sleepy day today. Hey, B. Nice. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, dick.
Farewell, cowboy. Got some plabbly zombie boys there.
Yeah.
I hate those designs.
Don't like it.
Not a fan.
See if I can try this again. Or we can just do this. Nope, can't do that. Just buffing. Bring me back down here. Yep. starting to figure out here a little bit.
Yes.
Loa. Alright. I believe that is voodoo or hoodoo. Folklore.
What was the name again?
Loa. I believe those are spirits, like guardian spirits. Could be wrong.
In Haitian Voodoo, the Luigi's and the Voodoo, the Loa are spirits created by the spirit creator Bandai. They act as intermediaries between humanity and the divine. Different families. Okay, yeah, so intermediary spirits.
Question: what's your favorite representation of Baron Samedi?
You know, I'm only vaguely familiar with him, so the only one I'm actually familiar with, ones I'm actually familiar with, are the one in Supernatural and the one in James Bond. Yeah.
There's not a ton.
Yeah.
I do love Live and Let Die.
Good evening, Sidon.
Baron Samedi. It's so goofy. It's just so goofy. With him laughing the whole time just being this performer, and then he just shows up right at the end on the train. Oh, I love the James Bond movies. Hey, Sidon. Our evening's pretty good. How's yours? I could do a whole thing with James Bond, but like, man, you know, there is under one circumstance would I actually enjoy remaking Bond movies, and that's doing them like the books. Because, like, yeah, the Bond movies, books are different. Totally separate, style-wise, and in tone. But, you know, they're related. Some, like, Goldfinger's relatively close. Fucking one that isn't is, Moonraker. Moonraker the movie is a dumb... It's not even really that fun. It's so bad. And immediately gets one-upped by everything after it. But, like, the Moonraker book, I think, might be the best James Bond movie. Like, it's actually really good. They even kind of...
Are their stories different, or...?
Yes. Completely different.
Or like to where it's just the name, then.
Literally, Hugo Drax is the villain, and that's the same.
I return!
Hello! Uh-huh. In fact, they use some of it in Die Another Day. A little bit for the main villain's kind of thing. Like, he's a little Hugo Drax book kind of thing going on. Though not, you know, Die Another Day was horrendous. So I try not to think about it. But a little of that going on.
Hey there, Arconicur. Yes, we are playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne III. And so various subjects of Semitic paganism and such have come up.
Yeah, it's a wacky adventure we're on.
Yeah. That's why I don't feel bad with these streams specifically when we're doing some information about religious lore, just because it's providing context relevant to the game.
Yes. Yeah, like if we're playing Happy Happy Bunny Simulator, we probably don't need to go into the horrors of the Somme. But if we're playing something that has to do with World War I, then the horrors of the Somme are probably appropriate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're just talking.
Well,
about...
maybe not appropriate, but fair game to talk about.
Yeah. You get what I mean.
But yeah, we're doing the whole Japanese people don't know what gnosis is, or they do, but they put it in everything.
Well, it's the esoterica of Western religion appeals to them greatly.
Yeah.
Because it kind of matches their own historical sort of concepts of like Yamabushi and Onmyodo, where outside of regular Shinto and Buddhist priests, you also had those who were like, straight up like mystics and such. Like Onmyodo were exorcists who were also believed to actually keep yokai as servants. Which, in a weird way, is the historical precedent behind the mythology of things like Pokemon.
Yeah, like Vatala, these are Hindu. Kaiwan's from the Goetia.
Let me look up Kaiwan again. I think he is Goetic.
Look, man, the only difference between folk religion and normal religion is the number of people it's reached out to and how structured it is.
There is usually certain things that occur due to the large numbers that cause permutations, but that is generally you are correct. Because like number of people may dictate difference in preaching methodology, which may reinstantiate certain normative, let's call it cultural mores.
Man, shit.
Storm out here talking about eels and shit.
I mean, eels are amazing. I love religious eels.
Do not bring in eels, because when it comes to eels, all I can think about is our man Six Troy.
Would you say that eels give you the feels?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Taiwan.
Okay, wait, what?
I said Kai-wan, which is the star-faced thingy.
Okay, so I heard Taiwan and was very confused for a moment.
I heard it. I heard it as soon as you made that. Was a Mesopotamian astral deity identified with the planet of Saturn and may have been a Semitic equivalent to, well, Saturn and or Larg. Is not a traditional demon as such, such as in the Ars Goetia. However, it is mentioned as a false god in the by the prophet Amos in the Bible, in Amos 5:26.
Ah. Cool.
Referenced later in Act 7:43 during the martyr of Stephen.
Rip Stephen, homie. That was very lightly. I didn't feel right saying that.
I wouldn't call it blasphemous, but it is weird.
Yeah, that wouldn't. I didn't like that. My apologies.
He's okay. We still love you.
Ugh. Now we're stuck in the fucking dungeon for 12 seconds. Once again.
All I know is I hope Brad's shirt rests in polyester.
Oh yeah, no, UNC Samurai says, no, I didn't stream to Blasphemous. Which is true.
One-way doors.
No, I didn't stream to Blasphemous. Chief streams are Blasphemous.
Damn.
Me?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you right now, my next couple streams are not going to be any brighter than this game. I can tell you that much. So, at least the darkness is here. It's not even heresy.
The song's not even playing.
Sorry, it's too good. How about a different song?
Get out of here, Mesopotamian Saturnian deity.
Baby, 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 and then rapping ensues. I don't know the rap for that, unfortunately. Except it goes mass destruction at a certain point. And it's
Lifestone.
right? You know, mass destruction?
Yeah.
You know it, Storm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sidon, I thought Persona 4 already got remade.
That's Persona 3. Persona 4 got Golden. Yes.
Okay. I thought both 3 and 4 got remakes already. Has 4's not come out yet?
No.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, 4's remake is the current one they're working on. We'll say.
Okay. And then they're gonna remake 5, right?
Bro, well, they announced 6, so probably not for a while.
The thing is, 5 is built on a modern enough setup that you really don't need to remake it. You could just remaster it.
Also, I would argue, while Persona 3 probably needed a remake more than 4, I still don't think those games really needed remakes. Like, P3 FES is really good, though I would say the problem with it having the fact that you can't directly control your party mates in that version does turn a lot of people off. In Persona 3 Portable you can, but in Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES, like the story, the voice acting, the music, everything in it is killer. Really, except for that, and Tartarus is a little one note, I would say, but it's still good.
Yeah. So the usual reasons for making a remake like that, though, are more than just like needing to update it. A lot of it is making it more accessible for a newer audience.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's just
because you want to expand your audience, and it is a lot harder to convince younger people to go back and play stuff on old systems than it is to, oh, hey, look, we put this old game on your new system. Go ham, young child.
But there's also differences in, like, philosophy of design from the time period. Like, let's say, for example, Dragon Quest VII. That's from the PS1 era, and a lot of its game mechanics don't even really translate to today, other than if you're intentionally playing a retro JRPG. So, like, remaking it kind of makes sense because you're trying to, you know, take something from 20 plus years ago to the audience. Whereas Persona 5 is only 10 years old. There's not much culturally about it that the audience wouldn't rock with.
Also, Persona, and if we're moving on the Persona series, 3 makes more sense than 4. 2 should get a remake. 2 needs a remake. Because nobody's played 2 in the US. And it's really good. But 4 is funny because 4 Golden exists. And that game really doesn't need any modernizing, in my opinion. Golden is easier than the base game, and it's far more content, more customization. Like, remaking 4, I find, is a moot point. Also, because 4 was the one that, like, Persona 3 brought the series back to life and made it big. 4 is the one that made it internationally good, and 5 put that train sprinted with it, right?
Yeah, brought it to mainstream.
Well, yeah, but Persona 4 was the amount of spin-offs Persona 4 had. Holy shit! Like,
yeah,
you had the Dancing All Night series, Persona Q, you had the anime, which was, I mean, not bad.
A thing that happened.
Yeah, condensed a lot of things and skipped over a lot of plot points. Most anime do that for things like that. But like,
Yeah,
also,
to be fair, the game's just way too big to put into a proper anime.
Yeah.
Like, dear God.
And then they did Persona 4 Arena, which is a sequel to both 3 and 4 with fully voice-acted story. Like, and you got to see the Persona 3 cast grown up and interacting with the Persona 4 cast. It was and same thing with Persona Q, which was like their Etrian Odyssey game.
Yeah. Cedon makes a good point in chat that in the UK it can be hard to find a PS2, so that makes it harder to go back and play that without, sailing.
No, fair enough. Like, I get that.
Yeah.
But that's also,
And that's where what I was saying about making it more available for more people.
And then, but then you also have the idea, like, you could do it like, the HD remasters that come out all the time where it's just higher res, the same game, but now it runs in modern systems. Now,
See, that one's straight up business bastardry of, yes, but you can't sell just a re-release of the same thing for a full price game.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a full price.
Well, I mean,
so you have to do a quote-unquote remake to justify full price.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but yeah.
You can, but it's, if I'm correct, been proven to not be anywhere near as profitable. Because most of the time, if you're just porting it directly, the people who really want to play it already have it. Yeah. And a lot of people will be turned off by, it's just a port of an old game, not a full remake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're at the Diet building.
So profitability-wise, it's going to suffer. Meanwhile, if you make it a remake, you have the option of also convincing people who already own it to buy it again, too.
But I specifically think the Persona 4 remake, though, will not do as well as 3 because P4 Golden is already on Steam.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Now, another reason might be because Edifice of Magatsuhi is in the new one. No, I shouldn't do that.
Leave us not, and thy life shall be the price. Be gone, lost sheep.
Yes.
Alright, well, I see a save point. Yes.
Yep. Oh yeah, but another reason also is a lot of times like the source code for the game or some of the other elements for reconstructing it just don't exist anymore.
Oh yeah,
and so
Lost Media is a bastard.
And so rebuilding a game from the ground up is often the only way to make that property continuant into the future.
Right.
Look, Mercury Alpha, all I want is for someone to do a remake of the actual Might and Magic series. I'm really hoping that Heroes of Might and Magic, the new one whose name I can't remember, even though I fucking own it, does well enough that they think, we should probably work on bringing back this whole series. And not fucking do it dirty like the last time they tried that. Just remake the old games with updates to reflect modern sensibilities. It's all you need to do.
I don't like modern sensibilities. They're overrated.
Okay, okay. On the one hand, yes. On the other hand, having played the older Might and Magic games, no, please, for the love of God, make this easier to control. At the very least, give me better controls. Because, Sonny Jim.
Yeah, controls are like the one thing that I understand a lot. I on one hand, I am not a fan of the homogenization of control schemes because it allows, like especially I grew up with the GameCube especially, so I have a bias. I like the fact that fucking controller, when you play to its strength, makes things super intuitive to run and play. Like Metroid Prime, or fucking so many.
Yeah, no, that's valid. But in this case, it's old controls on mouse and keyboard that are awkward as hell to play with that could be updated to modern and would help it immensely.
Yes.
There's a reason I don't replay those games very often.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
Minato from P3 exhibits many traits of a psychopath. To extent considering horror and burns that death without his emotion Makurochi. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
That's a good one, Altair, and I say this as a profound lover of Morrowind. It is perhaps one of my top 5 games of all time. Something like Morrowind needs a remake. It's almost impossible to get to run on modern systems. It was jank then. It is extremely jank now. Now, it was beautifully creative. It did things nobody had tried yet, but it was also... It was the byproduct of some weird decision making. Like, hey, you know how the first 2 games were first person? Yeah, we're gonna go back to that plan. We're 90% done with the game, and the entire thing was planned in isometric. Yeah, well, too bad. Make it first person. Is it okay that the attacks are going to be based on a roll rather than a physical hit? Yeah, fine. That whatever. It's also why in the age of 128, a lot of people described it as quote 96-bit graphics.
I've completely given up playing the first 2 Fallouts. Their UI aged like milk. Now I disagree with that, UNC. I love the UI in Fallout 1 and 2. I think it's brilliant.
It's pretty okay. I enjoyed it.
It's not efficient. And that's part of the reason why I love it.
There is something to be said for that. Sometimes that's part of a game's charm.
It's the style, man. It fits with the style.
Yeah.
I dig it so much. I'm tired of minimal UIs. Not all of the games.
I want stylized UIs still, but I want my UI not to be fighting me.
Yeah. Well, it's like the system I'm working on even as we speak right now, the TTRPG system. You know, I get it. So many systems like to have these elegant, streamlined, like everything's going to be simple down to a few stats kind of systems, and that's cool. But I miss my D&D 3.5, what the fuck is in this book, how big can this character sheet get bullshit. I miss my spell lists that take 4 or 5 pages.
I mean, if you're playing 5e right, then you can still do that, Storm.
5e.
It's just, it's organized in a different way that somewhat more balances out, but it still gets fucking crazy at high levels.
On that note,
it's just most people don't play at high levels.
We are, on that note, folks, we are done. This is a perfect stopping point.
Aha!
Unfortunately,
He exploded.
Yeah, so thank you all for showing up. We're about 15 minutes early, but that is okay for JRPGs, I believe.
No, my rant about how 3.5 of good character creation was garbage. No!
We don't...
Oh, it's...
Yep.
Oh, it's absolute garbage, Rail. I actually agree with you. Anyways, so y'all have a good night.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone. We'll see you probably next week once again, and have a wonderful evening.
Have a beautiful time, everybody.